Scorpio, hi, welcome to your July 2025 reading. This is for the Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and any strong placement in your birth chart for the sign of Scorpio. Crosswatchers, you are welcome here. If you are interested in a Scorpio, please try to remember that these are for the collective, so they are general readings. If it does not resonate, that is okay. Check your other placements and other Scorpio readings on this channel. Take what resonates for you there, leave what doesn't for someone else who may need those specific messages. Energies can be interchangeable, meaning vice versa, so please use your discretion to put those energies where they best fit in your specific situation. Please like, share, and subscribe. Leave a high vibrational comment. I love to hear from you, and it helps my channel out greatly, and I appreciate all the love and support this far. All right, Scorpio, all of that being said, let's get right into this and see what's going on. All right, for Scorpio, July 2025, please, Spirit. For Scorpio. Playfulness, activation, oh, come on, uncertainty, miracles. You're uncertain about the miracles that you see that are trying to come in for you. Do I trust it? Do I not? Just kind of feel like you're a little on some shaky ground here. Flexibility and energy. That could be why you're feeling like you're a little shaky right now, because of all the energy that is coming through for you right now. Some of you have come, and really got yourself grounded now, so that energy is kind of showing itself to you. Interesting. All right, let's get romance angels, see what's kind of going on in your current situation for the month. For Scorpio, please. You deserve love. You are lovable. All right. Spirit says go one more. Finance and career. Financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. Somebody might be wanting a little more than what you can kind of give in this moment. Kind of making things a little uncomfortable here. Making you feel like you're only lovable or desired when you giving money and doing this, that, and a third here. All right, let's pull some oracle cards. The Love Oracle. This can represent your past, your current in the here and now, and the near future. If you haven't dealt with it, you ain't hit it yet. All right. For Scorpio, please. Ooh. Well, that came right up by date, or finances and career date. So courting, dating, anniversary, and meet up. Ex-lover, memories, the past, old flame. Nostalgic. There is someone that you're thinking about from your past here. Why? Because they probably gave you the love that you were seeking here. Heartbreak. Hurt, betrayal, grief, and disappointment. Ooh. Single, alone, isolated, lonely, and guarded. In between the lines, hidden meaning, vague, speculate. I think something here was maybe in your mind ended, but not. There was no conversation about ending anything here. You consider them your ex. But you're still kind of showing that it's not a complete split here. Or maybe you think that they called it off with you, or they're making you feel single. This is very bizarre, Scorpio. Okay. Let's see. Children. Children are important to this partnership. You could share children with this person. Interference. An external party is intruding on this relationship. Forgiveness. Forgiving yourself or another will help you move forward. Somebody cheated here. Did you cheat with your ex? Or did they cheat with an ex? And it's got you feeling like, well, this shouldn't have happened because I deserve love too, kind of thing. Healing. Old wounds and childhood issues need revisiting. Unavailable. The person is unavailable to give you all you deserve. Yeah, okay. Decision. It's time to decide about this relationship. So you're viewing them as an ex. So if you're viewing them, or if they're viewing, like I said, energies can be interchangeable. Somebody is viewing themselves as being single. You need to let the other person know, period. And I stand 10 toes down on that. You need to, if you're living single and you're in a connection, you need to let the other person know, because they're sitting out here looking stupid for you. Okay. All right. Scorpio, July 2025, please. I'll get these all out and then we'll discuss. Oh, okay. Two more, please. Thank you. Oh, okay. Overall energy for this reading is the King of Cups here. Aquarius and Pisces energy. Judgment with fire energy and the planet Pluto. The Knight of Wands, Cancer and Leo energy. The Four of Wands, Aries. The Ace of Swords, air energy. So Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. The Knight of Cups, Libra and Scorpio. And the Queen of Swords, Virgo and Libra. You're being very tolerant with this situation, okay? And it could be because there are children involved, that you share children with this person and you don't want the breakdown. Some of you very well could be married to this person that is kind of, stepped out, or vice versa, okay? But either you're coming from a very emotionally balanced place right now and are ready to speak on your feelings for the situation and willing to let things go, with this judgment here, to release what is no longer serving in the situation, to have a renewal of this and start a new phase with this person, okay? Because at least on one side, there is love here, okay? And you have forgiveness in your heart for this situation, okay? But there's an unstable energy, okay? There's an unstable energy in this situation. Their head is turned at every little thing. They're passionate about everything and everyone. And they're being very impulsive about it right now. So it's almost like, well, if you're going to live single, I'm going to live single, and I'm going to go do some fuckboy shit. Okay? I'm not a stable energy, so I can't offer you what it is that you're seeking from me, but it's just unstable. And I hate to tell you this, with that Four of Wands coming up, it is a mirrored energy. You two are mirroring each other. So if they're doing something, you're doing it too. So pretty much what needs to happen is the things need to stop. Whatever the nonsense is that is going on, and you need to touch grass, and you need to get back to the reality of what it is. Family, marriage, love, community. Taking a vacation home, doing whatever it is that you need to do to have this open communication. You have mental clarity about what it is that you want. You want to tell them that there's love here, and there's forgiveness, and we need to heal. But somebody is completely unavailable to this. So you need to step into your power and make the decision. Do I wait it out, or do I move on from this? Because there's always going to be a new conflict with this mental clarity and this open communication here. There is going to be new conflict that shows up, okay? And by what it's showing is that there is still an offer of love that wants to be made here, okay? It's coming right towards you, okay? And it's almost coming through as like a proposal. They're trying to be creative of how to keep you connected, because it's one-sided here. It is extremely one-sided here. Someone is being, very judgmental with this and trying to be very independent, and really making their boundaries very clear of what it is. Direct communication with that Ace of Swords showing up here. There is no one of you is not going to take any crap off the other. So whoever has gained knowledge in this connection, they're the ones that are going to have to be the one to lead it out and change the environment here. But there's certain things that are going to be cut down. There is a very cold, detached energy here from the situation, and it's a way for you to protect. You. But I'm almost concerned that this is pretty much done in the water for one of you. And one of you is just kind of holding on with blind hope here because you share children, or because you've spent years together, or whatever the case is. But somebody feels like they're not being loved in this situation. And it causes heartbreak over and over and over again. Tell me more, please. Okay. The Knight of Swords, the Five of Wands, and Strength. Yeah, there's truth that is going to be coming out here, and it's going to cause conflict. It's going to cause, internal conflict here, as well as trying to fight for your position here, trying to have that strength and courage and really tame what it is that you want to say here. I got my deck all messed up. Well, so it's going to be a tough decision for you to make here. You oh my God, how are you going to have a conversation if your throat chakra is blocked, my friend? The signs are all there. You know what it is. Forgive them, heal up, let them be on their way. Sometimes you just got to cut the loss here, Scorpio, and just really, because it really does look like it is one-sided connection here. And it's not stable. But you've both been doing dirt to the other, so I don't want to hear any of, well, I didn't do it. Look, you did. You have. So it almost kind of turned into let's see who can top the next one here. Okay. All right, we'll close this off with the wisdom of the oracle for you. First Scorpio, please. For July 2025. Oh, there was a whole little bookie there. Exchanging gifts. Okay. Excuse me. Be careful what you pray for, because you just might get it. And then realize you don't want to face the hefty price tag that comes with it. You may find yourself in a situation you've always desired, but you will have to walk away from, oh, damn, hold on. Okay. Find yourself in a situation you've always desired, but know you will have to walk away from or even fail at it because you can't or won't pay the dues it asks of you. If you want to be a famous musician, you have to practice your craft every day. Okay? So Spirit will help you achieve balance over time. So trying to find the balance is what it is that you're looking for here, Scorpio. The time has come to distance yourself from this kind of imbalance, being aware of the need for both give and take is the first step to your true destiny. Okay? So this is what you're uncertain about. You're uncertain about moving things forward here and the shifts that it's going to cause. All right, Scorpio, that is what I have for you. I hope this helps. Please like, share, and subscribe. And like always, I will see you in the next.